lesson. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is we are going to focus in on kind of some backwards type problems. I'm going to give you information, then we have to work backwards and use that information to go forward. So we're kind of reviewing a little bit. Okay, let's say that we have the area, and this time we're going to say these are all spheres. So this is the area of a sphere, and we need to find the volume, the radius, and the diameter. Okay, so we're given a problem where we've got a sphere has an area of 24 square inches. We're going to first have to find the radius and the diameter, and we're going to do that by using the area formula. So the area formula is equal to 4 pi r squared. So I'm going to plug in my 24 right here for the area because that's what I know. So 24 is equal to 4 pi r squared, and then I've just got to solve that. So to solve it, I'm going to divide by 4, and I'm also going to divide by pi, because if you remember, pi is just a constant, 3.1415. Okay, so now watch how I'm going to put this in my calculator. I'm going to take 24 and I'm going to divide it by both of those terms. So to tell the calculator to do that, I'm actually going to open my parentheses and I'm going to put 4 pi in parentheses underneath the 24. So 24 divided by parentheses 4 pi close parentheses, and that gives me my r squared. So I have 1.91 because we always want to round to hundredths. So 1.91 is equal to r squared, and always to undo a square we can take the square root. So now I'm going to take the square root of that number, and I get 1.38. so that is my radius. Okay, so I'll fill that in up here. 1.38 is my radius. Now, how do I find the diameter? I just double that, so I'm going to take my rounded answer, 1.38 times 2. So my diameter is 2.76. Okay, and I've got that part done. Now we need to find the volume. Okay, so for the volume formula, I've jotted it down here. It's 4/3 pi times radius cubed. Remember to cube it. Okay, so we need the radius, so let's go back over here and plug in our radius. So we're going to take 4/3 times pi. We're going to times 1.38 quantity cubed, and I can just put that all in the calculator at one time. So I'm going to do 4 divided by 3. I don't need a bracket because I don't need the pi on the bottom. So times pi times, and I'm going to put this in a bracket just to make sure it cubes it correctly, 1.38, and then I'm going to use math 3 to get my cube. Okay, so this is what it should look like on your screen. 4/3 times pi times 1.38 quantity cubed, and you get 11.008 or 11.01 because that would round up. So I get 11.01, and this would be in inches cubed. So that is how I find the volume. So you've got kind of a backwards sphere problem where we're working from the area back to the radius and the diameter, and then using that to find the volume. Okay, so the key is you're always going to want to work from area back to the original linear measurement and linear measurement to a cube. Okay, now let's look at the word problems here. Let's see how we can do, and these are nice because they're multiple choice. Okay, a bowling ball has a diameter of 8.